guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Well, I want to share with you today a few things that's got absolutely nothing to do with beauty, but it's a few things that make my winters a little bit easier and a little bit cozier. And they're the things that I like about winter. It's just a few things, but they make my life better. So we shall begin. So the first thing, guys, is my coat. Now, I bought this coat, or Baz bought me this coat last year. It's a blanket type coat, silky lining, and it's plaid. It's got the little tags, do you call them tags, on the sleeves. It's a duffel kind, but it's also got the poppers. And then it's the duffel buttons. And then it's got that lovely big furry hood. So I had that coat since last year. And have you ever had a coat that you just don't want to replace? I mean, it's still in absolutely perfect condition. And it's one of those coats that I'm going to wear every year until it totally wears out. You know when you find something and you really, really like. So most of my coats, guys, I like Parker style coats. You know, if you take the fur off the hood, you can put them in the washing machine. Well, obviously that one can't. It has to go to the dry cleaners. But it's so cozy. I bought it a size bigger because of winter jumpers underneath. Now, when I'm indoors, I don't wear very heavy jumpers. I wear something like I've got on now, long sleeved, but something like I've got on now. Because the heating comes on in the morning, and you know, with those two heavier jumpers, I'm quite stifled in them. But on cold days, I wear a heavier jumper. But if I go out, of course, I do in the very cold weather. And that goes over anything, does up. You know, it's loose. It looks loose, but it's comfortable. And whatever you've got underneath, you can move. And it's one of those coats, I just never want to part with it. It's one of the things I love about winter. I love putting it on. I love the feel of it. I just love the coat altogether. So that was my first thing. So the second thing is footwear. Gone are the days that I can wear 5-inch heels on my boots. I would be fat on my face before I got to the top of the road. So I wear flatter boots in the winter, and especially if it gets, you know, it's a bit icy or anything, I could never chance walking in heels. Now, I've always tempted with heels because those who know me, my Baz, my husband, is 6'4" and I'm 5'1". So I just fit under his arm. So it's not always easy to wear flats, but we're used to the way we are now and we're happy. So, what I've bought this year, I've got a couple of pair of boots from last year's, the UGG type boots, and also a leather pair of more riding type boots. But these ones I got this year, they're just little ankle boots. And they look so nice with that coat, guys. They just look so nice. Now, I always wear leggings or drain pipe jeans. They still call them drain pipes. They call them skinny jeans now. Show me age. But they are so comfortable and so nice. There's no zips or anything. You just pull them on. And the bottoms are ripped. See that bottom? That's what I need in the winter, guys, so I stay upright. I'm so pleased with these. They're suede, but they're lovely and comfortable. And they're, you know, when you put them on shoes or boots on for the first time and they're comfortable straight away and you don't have to so-called break them in, you know. They are so comfortable and I just absolutely love them. And with that coat, I'm a proper little pixie for the winter. Okay, so my next thing is loungewear. Well, do you call it loungewear or gym jams or pyjamas? I couldn't sleep in these, guys. I've got to tell you that they would be too hot. But what I love to do in the winter, and Baz does too, is we have an early evening bath or shower, whichever we choose. And we put our cosy gym jams on, or loungewear, whatever you call it, and we cuddle up and watch a telly and, you know, snuggle and watch a telly, and it's lovely and warm, and it's a lovely winter feeling. It's one of the things I love about winter, that cosy feeling. I know nobody wants to be cold, do they? But I love that cosy feeling, you know, when you're indoors and in the warm and a nice film or something on the telly and you've got a nice hot drink. I love it. I love that cosy time. And these are my cozies. They are fleece. They're all fleecy. They've got a cuff bottom. And they're lovely and soft. And this is the top. They're so cosy, guys. And that's big again. I like it all loose, and you know, you don't want to feel restricted, do you? And it's quite smooth on the inside, which I like, because if you just come out the shower bath, you've got your body lotion, haven't you? You don't want anything sticking to it. So I like that. That's nice and smooth on the inside, all fleecy. It's so cosy, guys. I just love winter with that. I love cosy winter. So the last thing is an absolute random thing, guys. Not the sort of thing normally put on my channel, but I wanted to share with you things that make my life easier in the winter, and things that I enjoy about winter, and what's made it nice for me. Now this thing, completely random as I said, is something called a dry buddy. Now then, I saw this on my friend's channel, on Chucky Kaz's channel. She said she'd bought one in a sale, and I thought, what a great idea. So I looked it up online, I'd done some reviews on it, and I thought that looks absolutely perfect for me. Now, I don't have a tumble dryer, and there's a few reasons I don't have a tumble dryer. Firstly, my kitchen was fitted out before I even thought of getting a tumble dryer. So all my electrics and my white goods are all fitted into my kitchen, and there is no open space for a tumble dryer. We have a small house, so there's not really a room that I could put a tumble dryer in, and then the vents and so forth. There's not really space for that. There's certain things I love dried in a tumble dryer. I love towels in a tumble dryer. I think they come out so soft, and that's lovely. And that's the one thing that I miss about a tumble dryer, is the softness of the towels, I've got to be honest. But if you use a good softener, you know, you can still get your towels nice. And also I find that there's so much I can't put in a tumble dryer because of the clothes getting bitty. I mean, you can't put wool in there. It just completely goes out of shape. Certain things will shrink. So, and I find sometimes they're harder to iron. That's just my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tumble dryers have certainly got their advantage. I had one for years. I know that. When the children were small. I think they're wonderful when the children are small. I mean, my daughter's got one because turn over the baby's clothes and so forth. But anyway, the fourth thing, and budget again, you know, I'm always thinking budget, is a tumble dryer is a little bit more expensive to run. And it's something, you know, when you're trying to cut down on where can you cut down on stuff, I expect that's one of the things that went first. But I saw this video from Kaz, looked it up as I said online, and the dry buddy is like, I'll insert a photo for you, a video for you. The dry buddy is like a big balloon. You can take it down, comes down in 2 seconds. And it's like a clothes horse. You hang all your clothes in it on a hanger. Then you zip it up and you put the motor on, which is underneath. Takes a couple of hours and your clothes are bone dry. They are absolutely, I don't have to iron any jumpers. They just come out perfectly straight. There's a lot of things I wouldn't have to iron. It's only because I'm fussy that I do iron things still, but things come out so much straighter. And the jumpers are so soft and lovely, and it's just hot air. It's not tumbling, it's not beating against each other. It's just, they describe it in the adverts as being like drying in the sunshine or the warm heat. And it is, and they come out so nice. And I look at my smart meter, we've got in the hall, you know how much electricity you're using. And it doesn't even go up to the red. It stays on the green the whole time it's on. It's so economical. It's absolutely economically friendly. And I've not noticed anything more in my bills. It's just great. I am just so pleased I found it. So I thought I'm gonna get one of those. And oh my goodness, I am so glad I bought it. For the convenience of it, for how quickly it dries the clothes, for how lovely the clothes turn out. For the inexpense of it, because it is not expensive to run at all. So I am thrilled with it. Thank you, Cass, for showing it on your channel. I would never have thought of it. If you ever want one yourself or you're thinking about it, I'll leave a link below. I got mine from Amazon, and they're just absolutely great. It's wonderful. It's really been a game changer for me, and I love it. And I know it's nothing to do with beauty, but I just wanted to share with you the things that make my winter a better time of year. So I hope you enjoyed that with me, guys. I like making those type of videos and sharing. You can see the sort of things that I've got in my home and the sort of things I like as well, you know. And I want to try and do a few more of those videos and share more about me and my lifestyle with you. I'm going to try and put one up about, you know, different bits and bobs of my year and different things I've done in the year. And also share with you some things from books and, you know, things like that that I like and that I think you might like too. And as I said in a previous video, if there's anything you'd like me to share or anything you'd like to, you know, me to go into with you, please tell me, let me know, because I love that connection we got, I really do. Okay, so I will see you again on Friday. Have a lovely, lovely week. You take care of yourselves and be good. God bless you, and I love you all. Bye. Bye.